So I was tagged in this video by this brother where he's talking about the slave trade and the history of colonization in Africa, right? And I was asked to give research recommendations. And I want to just very clearly say that beyond giving research recommendations, I want to tell y'all how to research. As y'all know, I am very passionate about Black history and specifically very passionate about African spirituality and all forms of spirituality within Africa and the African diaspora. Now, the thing about research and research recommendations, I get asked for book recommendations and stuff all the time. Y'all, we do not learn this information from 1, 2, 5, 10, 20, or 100 books. This comes from years of passion and dedication to research. So I'm going to give you an example of how you can do this research. So I'll start like with a very basic example of Hidden Colors. If anybody knows about the Hidden Colors DVDs that was hot back in the day for a while, start there, right? If you want to start with like a boom crash course, but don't just sit there and watch those DVDs or watch those videos and take everything they say as law. How you want to research is you want to stop and pause the videos after each and every big fact they present. So they say a fact, you want to stop it, and then you research that information. Watching a heavy video with a lot of information like what he just did, the video that's attached to this comment, or a Hidden Colors DVD or something, you should not just get through that in one sitting. You should be taking days and days and sometimes weeks to watch that because you're pausing it, stopping it, and you're researching every fact that they present or everything they present as a fact. And the key thing to this research is you have to go down rabbit holes in a sense. So when they give you a fact and you go research it and you read articles, you need to go read articles and information that verify what that article is saying or what that book is saying. And then you just keep doing that. I'm a big fan of like the works cited and the bibliography of books. If someone makes a reference, right? So for example, Dr. John Henrik Clarke is highly referenced when we're talking about African history, Black history, so on and so forth, right? He's highly referenced. So I am going to read any and everything that Dr. John Henrik Clarke put out. I am watching interviews that talk about him or where they're talking to him. People are referencing him and I'm researching that information that's presented, okay? So you're never taking anything that anyone says as law. The key is you have to research any and everything that's presented to you and verify it. So again, just lots and lots and lots of reading, watching documentaries, and verifying and fact checking everything that comes to you. So there's not 1, 2, 5, 10 recommendations. There's thousands out there.